part 2. The woo! Hi guys, welcome back to another trailer analyst review thing. There's about a million of them out there. This is mine, so thanks for clicking on the video. It really means a lot to me. All the comments that you guys leave are absolutely awesome. So we're 24 hours away from Nintendo announcing the Nintendo Switch, as it were. Some people still calling it the NX, but it's going to be hard to get out of that. But we finally know what it is. I'm excited. I've actually slept on it now. Stewed over a couple of things that I'm excited about and some of the things that I'm really apprehensive about. But we're just going to go over some of the with a fine-tooth comb and go over some of the things that maybe raise questions or answer some of the questions that we've all been wondering. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there that's done this, so feel free to go check theirs out as well. But yeah, this is Pete's Gaming Goodies, so we're going to do it Pete's Gaming Goodies way. Pete's a bitch. Yeah. Woo! No, right, so I have no idea what I'm on about. Right, so we're going to look at the trailer, and so we'll start it now. But, actually, there you go. A couple of questions where people are saying, yeah, is it going to get supported? Please, PlayStation, support VR. But we're not talking about PSVR. We're talking about Nintendo. So, Nintendo in the past with the Wii U and later on in the life of the Wii, the games are crap. No big AAA third-party parties would support the game. Developers just didn't want anything to do with it because they thought, we've got to bloody shoehorn everything in, we've got to bring down the graphics to this, no one's going to buy it. The demographic for the age group's between 5 and 15, or unless you're a crazy guy like me, 30-year-old. So, yeah, well, I'm 29, but, you know, yeah, so a lot of the questions were Nintendo gonna support this, and could they get people to believe in this product to support it themselves? So with that said, I stumbled upon this picture, and it is a sample of Nintendo Switch partners, and as you can see, some massive developers right there, people. We've got Sega, we've got Konami, we've got Atlas, so some of their amazing Japanese type of games would be there. We've got Bandai Namco, Bethesda, which, if you've seen the trailer already previously I've put on the channel, the Skyrim is obviously going to be on there, so you imagine something like a Fallout on there. Fallout 4 on the go. It'd be fantastic. So we've got Capcom, you know, we've got Warner Brothers, Ubisoft, Activision, so fingers crossed Call of Duty, EA's on there, so you imagine playing your FIFA 17 on the go with amazing graphics and all that cool stuff. We've got From Software, we've got Platinum Games, Havoc, man, it just, list goes on and on and on and on and on. So, Traveller's Tales, so you're obviously going to get a lot of Lego games in there, Codemasters. Anyway, so you get the point. It's going to be awesome support. Hopefully, there's going to be a large release lineup, you know, for the launch. So that's the third-party side of it taken care of. We're going to look at the trailer now, and then we are going to stop and just highlight some of the things that have caught my eye and caught a lot of other videos. A lot of other people's eye when they've been looking at the videos themselves. And I thought, oh yeah, I didn't notice that. There is a couple of things, though, that some people have said, and I'm thinking, nah, and I'll get to that. But if we start the trailer now, as you know, I'm going to try and skip past all the smiley faces and all the corporate crap. But there you go, we've got amazing footage there of Zelda. The dude's playing it on the sofa. I mean, just look at that game, that is just gorgeous, man. That game looks so nice. And a cute doggy. So there you go, Nintendo Switch. Love the logo. And then, there you go. So we've got the dock right there. A lot of people are thinking, oh, what are these for? Is this to do with the power supply? Well, no, they're not going to put, in my opinion, they're not going to put the power supply on the side. It's going to be at the back. This, to me, seems like, do you know the Pro controllers that they show? It seems to me that what a perfect place to charge up your additional controllers. So you could slide on the side ones to charge on alongside the tablet itself in the dock. But like your Pro controllers or any other peripherals would, in my opinion, just there you go, USB slots. It could be for expandable storage, you know what I mean? If you wanted to like store some games on there, downloadable type of games, you know, that type of thing. So that's that really. You've got the power light LED right there. I'm loving the logo though, that's so cool. So as you can see, they slid that off there. This looks more like the actual... So it's not going to be like holding a flat controller. It's going to give it more form and easier to grip and stuff. This is what I was saying about where a lot of people are suggesting something, but I don't think it's the case. Is this here, I think, is a power pack, a battery pack, to extend and obviously charge these two additional devices. I forget what they're called now. I don't know, the controllers anyway, we'll call them controllers. I've been reading a lot of articles. So the pads there, the batteries, obviously they're going to have batteries in there. It's going to be a rechargeable battery, probably high end as well. And, you know, pads these days, man, you can get a few days out of them if you charge correctly. My Moga Pro controller lasts 2 to 3 days. Just so many hours, like non-stop. If I could just leave that on accidentally, I've sometimes left it switched on, it's been fine. So, yeah, so that's that. But I think this would actually charge it. And you can see it's just slid it in there. And look how immediately that goes off. That's to be seen. Boom, boom, boom. Like, on and off. That is yet to be seen. There's rumours that they're going to go for some type of OLED screen, but I don't know. I don't think they will. I think because that'll drive the cost up a lot. But if that is representative of what we will see, that looks beautiful in my eyes. That is so clear and clean and vibrant, those colours on there. Love the bezel. Love the design. Just loving it. Skip past all this crap. There you go. So we've got another glimpse of Zelda. If it looks that good, guys, if it looks that good on the go, oh man. Which brings me to another thing. What about battery life? Battery life, like running something like that. I mean, it reminds me of something like an iPad mini or something like that. But man, you're juicing up them GPUs a lot. A lot of people that are using tablets, like, you know, iPads and stuff, they've got Angry Birds, they've got a bit of this, a bit of GTA 3, something like that playing in the background. But something as intensive and on an engine as this. I mean, a close friend told me that if it's running, you know, for games that might run on Unreal, it's really easily to like downscale Unreal, you know, and adjust it and stuff. But that's yet to be seen. So yeah, battery. That's what I'm trying to get at. The battery is really making me wondering what's how long the battery life is going to be. But I'm sure Nintendo, from their track record, they'll have that covered. They've got the handheld thing down, man. They know what they're doing. Here we go in the airport. You've never seen this. So there you go. There's the headphone jack is right there. So you'd be plugging your headphone jack in there. This is just below the mouse cursor is a heat vent. So, you know, to dissipate heat from the GPU and the system itself. Headphone 3.5mm jack, and then you've got the cartridge-based media for the games. Doesn't seem like there'll be 3DS support. It looks, from what you can see, it looks a bit like a proprietary style cartridge. So I don't think we're going to be able to play 3DS games on there. If we could, that'd be an absolute amazing option. Really, really, really nice. Love the kickstand. There you go. There's the kickstand. There's the jack. I mean, the kickstand. Could you imagine putting that on a table and then just, man, just taking back. Boom. FIFA 17, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Zeldas, Marios. Sliding the controllers off, clicking them together. Boom. There you go. Oh, you got a mate come along. There you go, you have one side of the controller. Let's play a round of Smash Brothers or Mario Kart or something. That'd be awesome. There's the jack. There's another shot of the... Once I get there you go. There's another shot of the vent. The air vent very quickly there. Skyrim on the go. Who's to say if it looks like that, mobile, walking around with that, amazing. Absolutely amazing. There you go, and there we go. Just gonna go to that again. There we go. There we go. So you have the plus, just like on the Wii remote, there's a plus and a minus. We're thinking that's the plus button, so essentially your start button. But it's also duplicated on the other side of the pad in case the second person or yourself needs another button. It'll be to the same effect. So that's the minus, that's the plus. There was rumours as well of a scrolling wheel where you could scroll down. That's obviously not there. This is pretty much, if it's coming out as soon as March, I'm pretty sure this is almost final product design. So there won't be changing that in my opinion. So the shoulder buttons, the triggers look really nice as well. Analog triggers. God's sake, man! When they brought that Wii U controller out, and I just noticed it wasn't analog and it was digital buttons on the shoulder buttons. That just limits you for certain type of things, like, you know, things for trigger sensitivity, racing games and things like that, for revving your car. It limits it. So thank God they've included it on this new one. There you go, your Y, X, B and A. We're all familiar with. Now you can see how he's holding it like two types of nunchucks. That is quite cool as well. And then I'd imagine if the battery's getting low, you want the part where you put it together. You put it onto the charging dock itself. You know, the part where it says the battery would be. So that'd be awesome. There you go, a bit of Skyrim again. And you can slide that in. Now, one thing I've picked up on as well is, like, if that is a charging station and a docking station, this pretty much it's probably got an NFC reader in it or something, or just something to say the screen switch off type of thing. You don't know yet, but what really interests me is at the back, like, it's quite big and bulky, which could that be another type of supplemental computing device as far as accelerating it, the GPU, or like some, you know, to basically upscale it. I know what I'm trying to say, it's just getting it out. To help the device and boost the device's graphical fidelity. There you go. You know, like up-res it to full HD or something. Because if on the go, if it was 720p, I'd be completely happy with that. And then you come home, smash it in, you've got your 1080p upscale, this, that, and other. Fully blown, full HD experience at home on your big TV. There we go. So we get a look at we'll call it the Pro Controller, which a lot of people are referring it to. Very similar, almost identical to an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One setup. So you've got the YBXA in the Nintendo thing. This one, if you've noticed, has actually got a D-pad. It's got a D-pad right there. So a lot of people were disappointed with the fact that the left side of the control pad wouldn't have an actual D-pad on that, but I'm fine with that. The only thing that we really use D-pads for now is inventory management and like quick buttons, don't we? Like quick assign buttons. I'm sure we can get over it as far as if there's any 2D platforms out there. I'm pretty sure Nintendo's got that base covered as far as control. That's one thing, they know what they're doing when it comes to that. But on the Pro Controller, as you can see, it's got a D-pad, proper D-pad. And yeah, you got your two shoulder buttons probably at the top, and then your triggers, and then, like you say, the left analog is on the top and the right analog is on the bottom, almost exactly the same as the Xbox setup. The plastics as well, it sort of looks somewhat transparent, semi-transparent, a bit similar to the Xbox original crystals or the limited edition N64s back in the day. We'll carry on. So there you go, just plug that in, a bit of Skyrim again. Looks very comfortable, that pad, in my opinion. Angry Joe was saying that he doesn't like the look of the controllers and stuff, the little ones, but Mario Kart 8, there you go, it's pretty much confirmed. But what interests me as well is this going to be an official accessory that they sell. You know, like where you can plug it into your car, attach it to your headrest, and then play your cars. You know, if you've got kids in the back, or sod the kids if you want to play it. You know what I mean? But there you go. You can see them using the little pads there. This is what Angry Joe was saying. Oh, I don't think they'll be very comfortable. They're like little baby controllers. I think they're fine, because if you get this, for example, this is the Xbox One Hold on. Xbox One. I can't get it. There you go. Xbox One media remote. And if I was to hold it like this, it seems somewhat similar size to each pad for the side of the tablet. And then if I was just to turn that on my side and hold it as a control pad, it seems fine to me. It just seems absolutely fine. I think I'd be happy with that, to be fair, for the small, short-term gaming experience. And then if for some reason if you don't and you're a bit, I don't like it, you just go get your control pad, your bigger one, and play that. So Mario Kart 8, there's King Boo on there, so that I'm pretty sure they've gone in and remastered it. There you go, King Boo. You've got 2 power-ups now. Like, so Mario Kart 8, you had 1 power-up, so, you could just shoot one thing or whatever. 1 weapon. This is dual weapon, so there'll be some way of swapping over, so you might be able to lay a banana and then line up your shot for your red shell turtle. We've got King Boo on there. They were saying something about Dry Bones being on the mini-map, but I can't really see it from where I am at the minute. But if he is, awesome. Can't wait for that. What else have we got? This is quite funny. This is the basketball, playing basketball while playing basketball. So there, you've got 2 systems, so it's maybe like a local LAN setup, so it'll be like advoc mode or whatever they call it. I can't remember the term for it, but yeah, 2 systems, system link pretty much. 2-on-2 it looks like as well, or like 2 guys have got 1 controller each, and so like a 2-on-2 local multiplayer experience on NBA 2K, like we were saying with the third-party developer support. It seems like they really are trying to showcase this as far as look at some of the games going to be coming out. So you got, there you go. Right, this is another thing. These light indicators, a lot of people are saying, oh, that might be your battery light indicator. I'm leaning more towards, there's actually 4 dots. You probably won't be able to see it on here. There's 4 LED lights here. And if you notice, both of these are set on 1. I think it's the number controller you are. So player 1. And if you play your 2, it'll go to the second light and the other one will be on the first. So all it is a case of is possibly, just looking at it. And I don't know if it's a battery light indicator. I just don't know if it is. I think it's just with them having 40 LEDs, it just makes more sense to me that it'd be, player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4, and so on. This is where we're seeing. This is obviously the new Mario. It looks very reminiscent from the footage of a Mario 64-esque type thing. But what really got me thinking, if you see in the background, let's see if we can get a shot. Oh, can we get a shot? See if we can. There. That's best shot I can get you guys. Right there. It's a planet. Mario Galaxy 3, anybody? I'm down for that. So, it's not confirmed, but can you imagine that? Mario Galaxy 3 at launch or something? Or in launch window, that'd be fantastic. Looks like a Mexican type village. We've got a little cactus dude over here in the corner. Seems to me it might be Mario Galaxy 3. And then looks like you've got some different new geometry, some new type of thing. Maybe you got to like unlock them and they'll paint in a bit like a Paper Mario type of thing. We've got the bullet guy. Yeah, skip this part. There you go. So she's there docking it. Ah, there we go. Let's see about this. There. Amiibos. We're going to be pretty much guaranteed for Amiibo supports. And rightly so, because the amount of people that's gone out and bought these bloody things, including myself, just to drop support would really upset a lot of people. So thankfully, it seems like they've got that basis covered as well. And it's more money in the bank for those guys as well. Who wouldn't want to see more Amiibo support as far as, more games? So just another reason just to justify the purchase of all these Amiibos we've all gone out and bought with his own hard-earned cash. What else have we got? Yeah, so it takes it off almost instantaneously, just goes off the screen. Don't know if that'll be the case, but if so, awesome. What else have we got? So I'm going to Switch. this looks like maybe 8 people local multiplayer. So if you had 4 devices and each person had a pad, or there you go. Looks like you can play as well, even with the little pads connected. Pro controllers, there you go. Pro controllers with the tablet device itself. So that seems awesome. There you go. So they're all tied up there. Looks really nice, really comfortable. I'm really happy with the placements of the analogs and the buttons. But only time will tell. We need to try this thing, but I'm pretty much sold on it. I'll be getting one as soon as they come out. Cannot wait. There you go. And with this shot, you can sort of see the sort of semi-see-through transparent plastics. Don't know if this will be the final design, but I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. And another thing that just come to my mind is, with the detachable controllers, does this mean that you can get third-party controllers? Because you could have limited edition controllers where they've got different grips, different designs, you know, things like that. So that would be absolutely awesome. A Zelda-themed controller or something. Resident Evil blood splatter on there, or whatever, you know, Call of Duty one, or whatever you guys are into. So that'd be absolutely awesome. Don't know if they're going to go for esports down there for the Splatoon thing. I'd be absolutely blown away if it had some type of streaming solution built in the device. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely awesome if you could stream on the go. But then that raises a lot more questions. How does it do it? Have you got to connect to a Wi-Fi point? Where does Street Pass come into it? Are they going to scrap Street Pass? Are they going to have an improved version of it? Only time will tell. This is all we've got to go by at the minute. We were right all along about those diagrams, and when I put that video out a while back with those whatchamacallits, let's go back to full screen. When I first put that video out with those patents that leaked and stuff, I was thinking, please don't be wrong. Please don't be wrong. Because it was the first one I've done of its kind, and I thought, I'm just going to make myself look like an idiot if I don't already. But I would just really, oh god, I'm weird, man. I was just really excited to get that information out to you guys. And I'm really excited to get this information out to me. It might have gone a little bit long. I don't know if I'll be cutting this up. If I am, you'll probably have already seen that. But I might just leave it like this. Bare bones, straight from the heart. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please let me know what you guys think, and some amazing ideas of what you guys think could be on this system, could make it better, things you like, things you don't like. Hit me up, even with a video response. I'll be sure to feature that on the channel and let everybody know. If you want to put out a video yourself and tell me what you guys think, that'd be absolutely awesome. Massive shout out to the loyal people out there that I have, and really good friends of mine. Thank you very much. See you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a lovely day. See you in a bit. Bye.